Alright, what's up YouTube? Lately I've been playing a very interesting game, and today I'm going to show you guys about this game. Arcadegeddon is a game that came out on Plus a few days back. I think it actually launched on Plus. I think it was in beta when other people heard about it, but I'm just hearing about it. And I'm completely enjoying this game. And I hope that y'all can get the same enjoyment I get from it, and I'm going to break it down and try to explain all the ins and outs of it in a live run, because I don't do scripts. I never do scripts. So just starting out here, I have to say that I don't know how well y'all can hear it because I probably got the audio turned down, but the soundtrack in this game is amazing. The songs they play when you're doing your runs is just absolutely amazing. So this game is a roguelike shooter, and the music makes you really feel the vibe of the game. The game takes place within an arcade machine, which is right here, hosted by this man Gilly, some famous game creator, and he's pretty good at his job, honestly. There's bad guys, the FFC, who wants to inject viruses and stuff inside of this machine, and our job is to go in there, kill them, and make sure the game runs fine. The game has a lot of cool features and nifty things in it, like this crown over my head. This crown over my head is here because I am on the leaderboard in the bronze section for one of these events: weekly, daily, boss weekly, boss daily, solo, duos, trios, squads. I'd find my score, but I don't exactly feel like it. I know I'm pretty far down the list. I haven't played today. So another cool nifty thing about this game is the customization options. There's a lot of them. You can see there's outfits, there's torso, there's legs, there's gauntlets, and we'll go on the gauntlets in a bit. But you see all of these options here. You might not have this many options, you gotta unlock some, but if you want more options, you can come over here to Gilly, you know, the man, the myth, the legend himself, and you can purchase outfits and accessories that he has on sale every 3 hours. So yeah, there's fun with that. You can also purchase premium currency outfits, which you can only get with premium currency. Some of these are actually pretty cool. I've never seen these before until now, but there you go. Now, back to the customization area. You can customize your character, weapons, gauntlet, plugins, and emotes. You know, they're all up top, controlled by L2 and R2 if you're on PlayStation. Now, going over to the weapons section, this is another thing I really like about the game. So you get to start the game with 3 weapons. When you first start out, you'll only have 2. And those 2 weapons will be light gun and slugger in these first 2 slots. This one will be locked. Now, whenever you first start playing the game, all these will be gray. Most of them will be locked by these icons, you know, locked icons. I didn't actually use a bunch of these, so you get to see what I'm talking about. The way this game works, right, is that you break open crates, you find boxes and that kind of stuff, and they can drop loot. They drop random items from all of these items here, and you use them. You earn XP towards the weapon every time you put damage on an enemy, so you don't even have to kill them. Hitting headshots, hitting body shots, all will give you some kind of XP. Now once you get your XP up there to level 2, it unlocks the ability for you to put the weapon in your loadout. And once you put the weapon in your loadout, you'll start the game with that weapon. So no matter what run you're doing, you'll always start with that weapon. Like, I will always start with Outlaw, the Professional, and Shocker as my 3 weapons. I can of course find and pick up more on the ground, but for my 3 starting weapons, those are the ones that I will go in there with. Now, the more you use the weapon, the more you will level it up. You know, at level 4, you get to turn your weapon rare. Or is it level 3? I can't remember. But at level 5, you get to turn your weapon purple, which is epic. And then at level 7, it's legendary. Now, I know that says 6, but that's a 6 and a full bar, so I just call it 7. You can call it 6 if you want. It's up to you. But yeah, so that's really what you should be doing, is upgrading weapons as fast as you can. The weapons you want to use the most, you would go ahead and get the most. So now moving on from the weapons category, also you can put tints on your weapons if you want to. You know, if you bought them from Gilly or something, you can change the appearance and look of it, but that's just customization stuff. Moving on from weapons, we have Gauntlet. Now, Gauntlet is like your special ability. You can shoot fireballs from your hand. You can shoot a freeze blast. You can call it a medic pod, or my favorite, the orbital strike and shield drones. These are abilities that regenerate over time with you doing damage to the enemy. I think they also fill up a little bit by you existing. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't do any testing on it. And you can also get them through a plugin, and we'll talk about the plugins later. But essentially, if you want to unlock your Gauntlet abilities, you gotta get these things called power tokens. I don't have any right now, but in the top right corner, next to my tickets on the left side, you see that little up arrow. That is where your power tokens go. I don't know how many you get for doing runs, or how many you get for doing objectives for people, but you'll end up getting a lot of them. But yeah, so these are just your Gauntlet abilities, just your powerful strikes essentially. Now moving on to plugins. Your plugins are the perks of the game, and as you can see, I have all my maxed out. These also take power tokens to upgrade. That's why I have none. I kind of max them all out. So when you get them, they won't, be 3 stars. All of them won't even be unlocked till you hit a certain level. But you can buy them, equip them, and upgrade them as you please. Now they all do some unique different effects, and they could really be some game changers depending on how you play, and it's just overall very good. Now this plugin right here I have, Surge Charger. You gain 3 units of surge energy when taking damage. That surge energy goes towards your Gauntlet surge ability. Those are called surge abilities. And that's why I said it all really depends on how you play, because with my current setup I can take damage and get my ability back, and I think that's a very honestly OP feature. I wouldn't say OP, but it's really good. If there's one of these I could recommend, it's definitely Surge Charger. But you can run 3. At first I think you can only use 1, and then you'll unlock the other 2 as you gain levels and progress. But yeah, they have a lot of cool effects here. This one has a chance of causing explosion damage on melee attacks. Surge Charger does. Increases your healing, increases max health, increases shield, all of that stuff. Ignore smite. But yeah, they have a lot of cool things, a lot you can test out. Daredevil is something I'm trying to learn, but it's incredibly difficult to use. But yeah, moving on from that, you got your emotes here. I don't have any selected, but you can also get some of these from Gilly. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw a couple on now, just so I can emote at bosses and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm going to get into a game and show you how the run works. So when you come here, it says play adventure mode. Oh wait, before we get into that, I should probably mention that there's people around the map that you can talk to get achievements and rewards. If you see on the right side there on the screen, I have my optional objectives and stuff. I completed the main objective for her, but if you want to get the objective, just go talk to somebody and they'll tell you something here like, look, I did the majority of his. I think I did all of them except the melee ones, but yeah, we'll just stick with this for now. But you really want to be having those equipped, because that's how you get a lot of tokens and tickets and stuff like that, cool outfits and unlocks. But yeah, back to the game. Come here to adventure mode. As you play the game and you level up, you'll unlock different difficulties to start at, and we'll talk about the difficulties in a minute, because the difficulties are extremely important. But just to showcase how the game operates, I'm not gonna go on tier 20. I'm gonna go on tier 10. Yeah, we'll just go on tier 10. We'll just start the run. Alright, so here we are in the game. And like I said, pretty straightforward. I got my 3 weapons I started with here. So you'll find these crates all around the area. These crates drop coins. Hold up, robot. There's a bunch of different enemy types. Excuse my aim, it's terrible right now. First game on. Can you not hit me, sir, please? I'm trying to demonstrate something here. Thank you. So, you know, these crates contain coins. These crates can contain hacks and stuff as well. And I'll talk about hacks when I find them. But yeah, see, look, one of the weapons just dropped here. You can pick it up, put it down, whatever you really want to do. But yeah, you pick up these weapons, you use them, level them up, and they'll allow you to equip them and take them into battle. Okay, so here we go. This is a what do I call it? It's a hack. Now, hacks is the random drops in the game. They are random, and they completely change the way you play the game, or they can give you buffs and benefits and just help you survive. Basically, hacks are good to look out for. Even if you don't exactly need to use a hack, pick it up anyway, because there's no limit to how many hacks you can carry. Just carry them all, unless you're playing in like a team game. Hacks drop on the ground. They're actually first come first serve. So if you're playing in a team game, let your teammates pick something that, you know, benefits them. Don't just go around scooping up all the loot. Oh look, here comes a loot box right here. Pick it up anyway. I don't use assault rifle, but whatever. So, what was I about to say? Okay, so the thing with the difficulty in this game is that the higher the difficulty, the better the stuff you get, the better the drops. If you're playing on difficulty 1, you'll probably get a lot of common drops starting off, a lot of common weapons, all that kind of stuff. And the higher the difficulty goes up, the more and more you see rare things, the more and more you get good hacks, good weapons, good everything. I'm just breaking boxes here because, you know, cash and stuff. These stations are pay to live stations if you're low on your health, not your shield. Your shield regenerates automatically, but if you're low on health, you can actually just pay a certain amount of cash, which ramps up per difficulty, might I add. So the farther you go in there, the harder the game gets, the harder it is to actually keep money to heal. You can also counteract that by just carrying the shield, the healing drone with you, the little healing pod I talked about in the surge abilities. But yeah, it's a pretty simple and straightforward game. Energizer is honestly a very good hack in my opinion, as it makes your surge abilities come back even faster. So, you know, I think a good surge ability can completely change the tide of battle, like Orbital Strike right here. I could have wasted grenade ammo, but I just did that instead, as I'm not exactly afraid of dying. Like, I'm pretty confident I have this in the bag. Yeah, there's also different types of weapons. You know, you got your pistol, you got your launchers, you got your melee weapons. That I'm shooting right there, the shocker, is a grenade launcher. It's a surge grenade launcher that does chain lightning. So that's pretty cool. So right here, as you can see, it says boss battle ready. I'm not gonna use that yet. I'm gonna save it for the boss battle, but boop. But essentially, as you play through these games, you fill up this meter in the top right for a boss, and you can walk in there and you can battle him. If you defeat all 4 bosses in a run, you get some kind of collectible, and Gilly's happy with you, so that's pretty nice. But I'm going to showcase to you how the FFC leader, the CEO, boss fight operates real quick. I'm just going to put this down, just going to shoot that there. I use this sniper for damage because it doubles, or it doesn't double, but it does large amounts of damage on headshot. If I can hit, hello. Yeah, he got hurt pretty bad. I love using the shocker for crowd control. You just jump around and fly and just glide. Just gonna put this down. Just gonna switch to this. Okay. There's probably many other weapons that can do damages to bosses pretty good. Like, there's weapons in the game called unique weapons, and these weapons you can't actually find ammo for on the ground like your regular weapons. However, you can buy them from the vendors, which I hope to show you at some point in time. Also, I don't think I spoke about it, but the shield dome I keep putting down right here, not only does it regenerate your shield, but it also gives you double damage on your weapon. So I combine that with the sniper, and you're hitting the boss pretty hard. I'm pretty sure it also amplifies your surge abilities, which is why I pop it and then pull out my orbital strike. But I'm not exactly sure. Didn't do any testing yet. We got ammo scavenger, failing shield. There we go. Incinerator is one of those unique weapons I was talking about, where you can't get ammo for it, but it does a lot of damage. It really does a lot of damage. And you can refill at the station. Now I'm gonna just stick with my shocker because I like using these 3 weapons here. They get me pretty high on the leaderboards. That was pretty nice. So we're just gonna go up here. Boss fight, you know, stage 1 completed. It ties up your score, does all of that stuff. If you're playing with your friends, they'll make it a little competitive by having, you know, your kills, your ability kills, all of that stuff be ranked against each other. Headshot kills takes giant precedent. What's happening? Okay, a little bug right there, but that's fine. So let's see what else we can do here. There we go. Right now I'm just breaking stuff, gathering coins, looking for loot. And honestly, I feel like once you have all gold weapons, your loot is really just you looking for hacks. It's just you looking for hacks. Because honestly, I think every gun in this game can be viable, but you just gotta find the thing that fits your playstyle, the thing that you like the most. Like, there's gonna be a lot of videos talking about the best plugins to use, the best hacks to run with, all of that stuff. But honestly, everything in this game is viable, and I think that as long as you play good, you can really do whatever you want. What am I supposed to be doing? Like, why is it not? Is it bugged? Is my game bugged? I don't even have enemy spawns. Interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, nope, I'm supposed to go this way. It's telling me where to go. Did I just find a bug? Yeah, I just found a small bug, but it's okay. It ended up fixing itself. Guess I just had to go reload since I fell through the floor, but let's get back into the action of things here. But you can find a lot of cool hacks that increase your movement speed, increases your reload speed. Ooh, increases damage against bosses. I had 550% boss damage one time. We just went into an area and just one-tapped the boss for both phases. Speaking of boss phases, the first time you fight any boss in the game, like the first time in your run, they're gonna have one phase. Like, you just see me fight the CEO dude. I fought him once, killed him, no problem. Now, after that first boss fight, every boss will have 2 phases. You kill him once and then you gotta go again. So just keep that in mind. You know, save your powerful hitting stuff for phase 2 if you want. You know, just do whatever you want. When you first start playing the game though, I noticed that the ammo economy in the game dies pretty quickly. So if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation where you have no ammo, all you have to do is press down on the D-pad and your character will actually drop their current weapon and pull out the starter pistol. So if you're ever in desperate need of ammunition, you can always do that. The starter pistol has unlimited ammo. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. I'm getting flooded right now. That's not good. Okay, I got my shield back up. Yeah, I'm playing a little reckless here, as I'm trying to focus more on speaking and explaining than actually living and stuff like that. So for the sake of me not dying, that was a good shot. I'm gonna go over here and showcase the pay to live. So yeah, 352 coins per second of healing. It's very expensive. I try not to do it very often, but like I said, I missed everything. See, it's just hard for me to focus. But no excuse, no excuse. I think if you want tips from this game, I'd say do the objective. Don't like tunnel vision it and try run through and get screwed over, but like actually don't forget about the objective. You can really just get lost in killing mobs and be here all day, getting overwhelmed and running out of ammo because you're playing it like it's a zombie horde. This machine right here is actually for multiplayer. When you're playing with multiple people, you get to turn this on and they'll put you into a battle mode where the winner will actually earn rewards and coins and stuff like that. The mini games are pretty fun. So yeah, that's all cool stuff. Here's the vendor area. You can buy a bunch of different cool things. I can buy another professional, but as you can see, mine is better. I would get accuracy, but it's not exactly very important for my playstyle. Don't need it as I'm going to scope in anyway, and then this gun has pretty good accuracy. Here's the leaderboard. You can check your placement and all things like that for daily. Let me actually go ahead and find mine. I just like to scroll by until a button pops up that says jump to it. I don't even think I'm on it for the daily one. That's just must be for weekly. But over here, if I had enough coins, I would demonstrate it. Buying this right now would jump the difficulty from level 11 to level 12. Buying the difficulties early on is one of the best things you can do because, like I stated earlier, the higher the difficulty, the better the rewards. So try to max out this as fast as you can. Whenever you got free coins, go ahead and put it in here. It will make the game significantly harder, so I wouldn't recommend pushing past what you can handle. But it's all for testing your limits, It's high risk, high reward. The better you play, the higher you go, the faster you can get to the top of your leaderboards, the faster you can kill bosses, the faster everything happens. And then once you learn the game, learn how it plays, learn your favorite loadout, you can really play this game non-stop. Honestly, I absolutely love it. Now, based on the constriction of this video here and how long I'm taking with things, I don't think I'm going to actually be able to show you a full completed run. Not in this video at least, but I just wanted to get the concept of this game out. It's really awesome. I think you guys should play it. If you have Plus, get it. If you don't have Plus, get Plus. Or if you aren't on PlayStation, if you're on Xbox or something, I think the game should be $25. It's an extremely good game. If you want a game to just relax and play without worrying about having to sweat too hard, play at your own pace, change the difficulties, quit whenever you feel. If you want them old school arcade-esque kind of game vibes, where you just hop on for a few hours, get a couple things done without having to think or play too hard, then this is your kind of game. This game is absolutely fun and amazing. And I'm gonna actually end up streaming it pretty soon. Because it's fun to me. I'm being shot up a lot right now. Can y'all not try to kill me when I'm demonstrating my video, please? That big dude right there. Yeah, I'm just standing inside the shield zone, just not dying, enjoying my day. But yeah, I'm on low health. Oh, also a little fun tip, because I don't think many people know about this. When you go down in a single player match or even a friend match, oh shit. When you go down in any kind of match, you can actually go to one of those pay to live stations. And for 100 coins base, I think, I only did it once and it was 100 coins at the time. But for 100 coins, you can actually revive yourself. That's if you make it over there without dying. Hello, can I please shoot through the shields? I'm being overwhelmed. Relocate. I mean, I could just go to the, yeah, I'll just go get some more health right now. Also, when you go to the pay to live, they put a dome around you, so if enemies are shooting at you, you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, it makes you go broke very quickly. Usually I stay away from enemies, I just don't take a lot of damage. I pop my shield down whenever I can, but today's a different game. Today's a showcase of what the game is like, what the game is about. I'm gonna put this down now. I put it down a little too far back, but we're gonna get back in it. My shield broke and I have the flee ability on, so I actually get a 6-time speed boost. I want to get back up there because I opened the crate and I couldn't grab it, but I'm just gonna take my losses and go. But yeah, 26 minutes in. I think I'm going to actually finish this breach area and then show you guys how it is when you die in this game. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Hi, yes, everybody shoot me, kill me, you know. Blow up, yep, hurt me. So yeah, when you get down, you know, you can move around, you can crawl, you can try to get res by your teammate, you can go res to the revive station, which I don't think I can make it to from this position. Yeah, there's no way I can make it to that one. But when you get down, this happens, and that's perfectly okay. Whole circle will give up, and this is what happens when you die. So once everybody in the game fails, you are prompted to either continue token or end adventure. Now, you can actually earn more tokens randomly throughout the game by killing bosses in those little boxes they have you open. They can drop them. And also, if you don't have it, it continues at the end of the game. There's an option for you to bribe Tombot, and it usually costs a lot of coins. But yeah, those are your ways to continue. I'm gonna hit end adventure. It finishes the run. Your run also can get finished if you kill all 4 bosses. They'll ask you if you want to keep playing or end the boss run there. But yeah, you tally up your score, you put you on a leaderboard rank, all of that stuff. You know, you unlock tickets for doing this, and you get a lot of tickets the more you play it. The higher you want to go, the higher the tickets you get. It's a nice reward. Yeah, then you just get sent back to the main menu. Or you don't get sent back to the main menu, my bad, you get sent back to the general hub. There's also this mode over here. These are the battle modes I was talking about, but you can play them from the main area. Just match up with like 3 other random people, and then y'all just play battle modes against each other. Team games, free-for-all games, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all the game has to offer. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, and it's pretty damn awesome if I do say so myself. So yeah guys, I'll leave it there. I definitely recommend playing this game. I really enjoy it. And if you do end up playing it, or if you've already played it, please leave a comment down on how you feel about this game. If you like it, tell me some things you wish could change, because there's some things in this game that I would want differently. Okay, I can admit that. But overall, the game for what it is now, it's pretty good. So yeah, you know, Kilo signing out. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.